A city council committee is considering a change to the law that would require the owners of vacant houses to register their property with the city. They say it's in an effort to make it safer for firefighters should they have to respond to an emergency. Mike Schell is live outside of Cincinnati Fire Department headquarters downtown with more on the details of this. Mike.
Yeah, Tricia, the council committee delayed a vote on the ordinance after some members raised concerns that it might target minority property owners. But I'm told the goal here is to protect firefighters who risk their safety every time they answer the call. When Cincinnati firefighters head out on a run, they want to know as much as they can about what they are heading into, especially if the building is boarded up.
We're already dealing with a building that's on fire. It's full of smoke. And now we're having to, in real time, assess these additional dangers that might be there.
Dangers like compromised building structures, such as weak floor supports, that the chief says make it that much more dangerous.
So as much as we can know about that building before we get there, it is absolutely makes it safer. It's like you mentioned, already a dangerous job, and so we add these unpredictable factors into the equation.
Cincinnati firefighters have fallen through floors. In 2019, a firefighter had to be rescued when fire officials say he fell through a rotted out portion of the first floor.
Last year, we had a firefighter enter a building in Over the Rhine, fell through the floor, it collapsed, he broke his neck, he could have paralyzed himself. These buildings, a lot of times, are not safe.
The president of the local firefighters union says passing this ordinance would be an important step toward addressing the serious dangers posed by vacant buildings in Cincinnati. In a statement to Fox 19 Now, Joe Elliott said in part, Cincinnati's firefighters stand ready to protect our city. This ordinance is a critical step in making our jobs safer, protecting our neighborhoods, and ensuring that abandoned properties do not become deadly hazards. Mark Jeffrey says the ordinance would require vacant building owners to register their properties with the city and put forth a plan on what they are going to do with it.
100%. It's very common sense. 97% of the time, 97% of these buildings have had calls. You know, that's not responsible. These are irresponsible actors, and we need to be firm with them.
Councilman Jeffrey says the ordinance would also require vacant property owners who don't live in the area to designate someone within a 100-mile radius to be a point of contact should there be an emergency. Now, the committee will pick the discussion up again in 2 weeks before voting it down or sending it to the full council. Live downtown, Mike Schell, Fox 19 Now.
Mike Schell,